In the good old days, you could have invested in something like Amazon or Microsoft and made thousands of times your money. But today that's not possible because the private companies are going public much later. How do you do it? Well, there are a variety of ways, but the easiest is to go to OurCrowd.
We bring to the table the crowd, hundreds of executives in multinational companies, thousands of our investors who are looking to find a way to create value for a portfolio company and to be part of their path to growth.
We use this incredible group of hundreds of thousands as a force multiplier to help our companies get ahead faster than they would without our help. And that creates a virtuous cycle where we end up getting access to the better deals.
We have hundreds of years of combined experience between venture capitalists, startup entrepreneurs, and we're about leveraging a network to the advantage of the investor.
It democratizes the whole investing system, which normally relies on gatekeepers who completely control whose money can go in and whose money gets invested and where.
OurCrowd's vision is to make the venture capital asset class accessible not only to the people that are writing checks in the millions, but to the people that are writing checks in the tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars.
So much of the value creation in the life of a company occurs before it goes public. And so if an advised client is not investing in this category, you're missing a huge opportunity.
Anyone investing in venture understands they need diversification. And really one of the best products we have is OC50.
It's the most efficient and effective way to get access to 50 companies across sector, stages, and geography.
What we've delivered is a digitally driven global investing platform where one can sit in front of his or her screen and access curated investments as if they were public common stocks.
We have sold OurCrowd companies to a host of multinationals, whether it's ReefCam that was sold to Canon, Replay, which was sold to Intel, CyberX sold to Microsoft, or Invertex, which was sold to Nike. We're looking for companies that have a technology edge, and we like companies that have defensible moats with really proprietary technology which can help them own a market.
My favorite OurCrowd investment? That's a tough one, but I think I'd point to a company called Orient. What they have done is solve a problem that every one of us is familiar with. Your GPS stops working very well inside of a building.
Beyond Meat is an alternative meat patty based on plant protein. The idea that we were able to contribute to a very important mission around sustainability for a number of our investors and families was very meaningful.
Seeing a person with Parkinson's being given the ability to stop having severe shaking and actually have moments of clarity, just heartwarming.
I look for people who are creative and think out of the box.
It's so fundamental to feel connected in a deep partnership with our investor when we're managing something as intimate as their capital.
OurCrowd is a very diverse company. We have people from all over the world, whether they come from investment background, whether they come from entrepreneurial background. The culture is a very open culture and embraces diversity.
I joined the team about a year into our journey, and I'm so proud of how we've been able to provide investors with access to technologies that make a difference in the world.
The innovation wave, which is changing all of our lives, is going to be led by entrepreneurs who are backed by smart investors. OurCrowd is where those entrepreneurs meet the smart money on a global basis, where they can work together to save the world.